Hi everybody, it's Monday and that means it's metal detecting because we often do it on a Monday. Here's our machines. My mate Craig's got the CTX and I've got the Simplex. Beautiful site here out in the middle of nowhere. It's a fairly new permission. I've only been there a couple of times, not really found anything special, but that's the nature of metal detecting. So there we go, let's see what we find. Got my first half decent signal. So we get this tripod on down and film it. I think it's in here. But he lost it. Well, that's annoying. Okay, it's in here. It's here. What is it? It's a broken piece of I presume a horse harness buckle. Or a horse blanket buckle. There you go. You find an awful lot of crap, that's for sure. Got to get through to the crap to get to the good stuff though.
I'm just swinging my detector. I'm walking around in the fields. I'm hoping for some treasure.
Too much of a glitchy signal, that one.
I'm hoping that this trip it yields something good. I wish it would. I wish I'd find something good.
Got something over there, you see him. Coil might be in the way.
But you never know what's in the ground. You never guess what I just found. Another piece of shit, another piece of crap. I don't know why I'm doing this and that. I just find lots of tinfoil everywhere I go. And where's the gold? I don't know. I rarely find silver. I rarely find anything. I'd rather sell my liver if I wanted to get rich. I'm doing the wrong thing. I don't know why these things just end up in the bin. Everything I dig out of the ground, I'm never gonna find anything sound. I'm making up the words as I go along, and hardly any of the lines rhyme. I'm just killing time, because I put this clip on, it's far too long and it's quite boring, so I thought I'd overlay some music. Oh, oh, oh. And we're getting to the end of this clip.
It's in here. Right, what we got? Is it that? Yep. Don't know what it is. It's not heavy like lead. That's what it was. No idea.
It sounds like my eggs are ready. I've heard the alarm go. I'm trying to do too many things as I go. I wish I hadn't put on so many of these clips of me swinging the detector. But hopefully the music will help pass the time. It will all be fine. I'm not very good at editing my videos sometimes. it's quite difficult. I'm doing it all on my phone. I'm self-taught, I'm doing this all on my own. One day I will get the hang of it. Maybe I'll get a computer and then I will be better at it. Or at least it will make it easier.
Glitchy, not sure.
And make the videos more fun to watch. Swinging the detector, I think I found something right here. In a minute I'll get my spade out, and if I find something good, I'll give you a shout. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, that was awful. Anyway, oh, what's that? A bit of copper.
Well, it's not that interesting. It's a bit of like brake hose or something off a tractor. I just saw that copper and thought, ooh. I think that was what was making the noise. Let's just run the detector over it. Let's make sure nothing else in the hole. Oh well.
Oh God, not another bit of me swinging the detector around, detector cam. Oh, I thought it might show off, you know, what happens when you're actually detecting, but it's actually really boring watching these things. I mean, I think this is the last clip with me swinging this. I think after this, the video gets a bit more interesting, hopefully. But let's kick out another bit of guitar. I'm improvising, I'm terribly terrible. I wish I had more skill on the guitar, but I don't know, no. Oh, that'll do. Ooh, what's happening now?
It's a bit more that bloody brake line or whatever it is. Nice crisp signal. Oh, what's that? Squash bottle top. Tizer, 1983. It's in the spade. Why can't I find it? Ah! Ooh, interesting. Probably not that old. Some weird little cone shaped thing. So far, nothing good. This is real life metal detecting. I would say every 9 finds out of 10 are shite, and the 10th one might be good, but that's not true. It's probably more like 99 to 1. I wonder if Craig's having much luck. There he is there. Oh, it's warm today. I hate those. It's a lump of coke. Somehow gives off a half decent signal. Well, I'm not having much luck.
I'm not.
Craig says he's not.
Coins all of a sudden though.
He's found 2 coins.
Down there. Just keep going, heading down this patch.
Oh, what's that? It's round. It's fat, it's round.
Probably an old button or something.
Something in the middle. That's where it was joined, is it?
So it's... I mean, it's that. It's weird though, it's mixed because it's like part iron.
Yeah, right.
Probably an old button. Big button.
What are your coins like that you found?
Pretty crap.
Toasted.
Plug back down.
Always fill your holes, boys and girls. That's not a euphemism.
Coinage. Coinage.
What a beautiful part of the world we live in.
Oh.
See what he's got in his handbag.
And just them two really. Although wait a minute, hold on. I'm not too sure that's a coin now. No, not that one. Maybe it's there it is.
The man with a million pockets. Oh, it's got a hole in it. So it's some kind of
It's a medal or a touch piece, which means if it is a coin, somebody's put a little hole in it so they could wear it. There's definitely some kind of pictures around there. Have to get a bit of a clean up. Plastic brush.
it's a bit toasted, isn't it? So you don't see a lot on it, I suppose.
Oh, there's definitely something on there though. Let's see, pattern goes round.
If I can focus.
Oh no, let's try the other side.
I've never seen this brush before.
My special little brush.
Well, yeah, there's a head on it. I can just about make out a head pointing to the right.
So yeah,
I think.
some bits coming out.
Right, you've probably seen enough of the detector cam, so I'm going to switch off and I'll probably...
Figure out, we'll show you figure out. I'll get some bloody good things in a bit.
Let's get digging. So I had a squealer of a signal here, one that deep, so I thought it's probably just deep iron, and it was deep iron. A big old bit of a tractor. And there was another one over here. I wanted Craig just to detect to see what his machine said, and I think it's probably the same. It's in there somewhere. Is it iron?
Yeah, it's iron.
But yeah, I found quite a few of these in these fields actually. So it's like a big old plough tooth or something off a bit of farm machinery. And what have we got?
There we go.
Oh, it's a slightly different one, but it's still a bit of a tractor. So anyway, I'm going to put those in the dry stone wall just over there because they're too heavy to be carrying around. London Bridge is falling down. Oh, That's an interesting little piece of land. This is like an old drove road type thing. You got a wall there and a wall just over there as well. That's interesting. It's too narrow to be a field. Okay, something in here. Don't know what it is yet. It's in here. Oh, I see. Do you see what I see? Yep, it's a coin. I think it's a George. There's nothing on it. It's toasted. Got a coin. George, I think. Oh, you can see a head on it, I think. Maybe. Maybe not. Can't see out on it. It's like a Georgian penny. First coin for me. Right, something here on the spade. Ah, there it is. It is a button. Four-hole button. Okay, got another one. It's on the spade. It's in here. I can feel the weight. Oh, I think I can. Oh, it's a coin! Look at this. Ta-da! Oh, and I can read it as well. That's good. See writing on there. I can read Victoria. And there's her face. If it'll focus. Can I find a date on it? It says Indian Empire on it as well.
Eh?
It says Ind Imp. Does that mean Indian Empire?
Imperial.
Oh. Shows what I know. And it is a 1 penny. And there should be a date there. 1900. Cool. That's a nice coin, 1900. 122 years old. Gave a nice signal. Anyway, fill the oil back in. Okay, got something. I don't know what it is yet. It's not in there. It's in here. I think it's just, yep, cracking signal, but it is a bit of trash, like an old bottle top by the looks of it, I think. Oh, I can see something on it. Oh, at least it's got writing on it. That's interesting. I'll have to give that a bit of a brush. Birmingham, Leeds, Liverpool and Shrewsbury. I think that's like an old snuff tin. It's pretty mangled up, but it says Eggleton and Cole, Eggleton and Cole, maybe? Something Goulton and Cole. Birmingham, Leeds, Liverpool and Shrewsbury. Little snuff tin, I think. Onwards and upwards. Right. It's a big signal, but I can see that this is the imprint of whatever it is. It's another bit of that copper pipe. Oh, if I could find something good. But it's a bit of a tractor. Just found another coin. Smooth on both sides. Can't make out what it is. There we go. Muntjac in the distance, up there in the wood. Weird sounds they make. Apart from that though, listen to the beautiful tweeting of the birds. So I just found something nice-ish, fairly common find, but I do like finding them. Can you see it? It's a little musket ball. You do find these quite a lot, but like I say, it's always nice to find them. Could be fairly old, a couple of 100 years maybe. Oops, I've dropped it. Cool. Another musket ball for the collection. So a weird signal here. Start putting it out. There's a buckle. Oh look, it's a, I think it's an entire horse blanket, or most of one. I'm not going to bother digging that out. That can stay in the ground. But while I'm digging crap, Craig might have found something good.
No, it's nothing good, it's just silver. Look, see how it's like a bit of shredded can, but it's gone dark. So give it a bit of a rub. That's silver.
It's very thin bit of silver.
I think there might be some patterning on this side. I'll get it clean up later because it's fucking breaking up and all sorts. But yeah,
It's a very thin bit of silver.
definitely silver. Look at that. Look at the shine! Bit of shiny shine! Oh well, that's that bit of silver that I asked for earlier.
At least the views are good, eh?
Yeah, they're beautiful, beautiful view.
It's gone a bit grey, but I think the rain will hold off.
There's definitely something on it.
Yeah?
Yeah, some patterning by the looks of it.
Well, there is, yeah.
Get a good clean up when I get to the when we get to the pub. When we get to the pub. Yeah, I've first 2 coins was two holes. Sorry, it was 2 coins.
First hole?
First hole.
In here or
Yeah.
in this field? Oh, right. What coins?
Just toasted again, so I ain't too sure. I've stopped cleaning them in the field. I'll wait till I get back and give them a bit of a soapy clean. It's gentle.
Yeah.
Because you don't know how much damage. Obviously, the field's have been covered in nitrates and stuff like that. It's just eating the coins away. But if there's any golds or silvers, they should be fine.
Well, maybe our luck is changing. But we shall see. He's a bit happier anyway. Another hole. And I found a coin. Which says 1860 on the bottom. It's not focusing very well. There it says 1860 something. And it is Young Victoria. And you can make out her head there nicely. It's quite smooth. The words are, you can just about make out it says part of the word Victoria there, but there we go. Not a bad little one. Bit of corrosion here that's stuck on. I've not filmed any finds recently because I did have a find over there. It was really deep, over a foot deep, giving out a banging signal. It was a rusty nail because it was bent in a kind of a loop, and you get iron things that are circular, like horseshoes and iron sort of rings and stuff. They often give a good signal, which is quite annoying. But yeah, your coin. Woo. Right, I've got a nice little signal here. I'm just going to take my headphones off and put them near the camera so you can hear it, hopefully. It's reading about a 59, high 50s. So it's about there. Now I think this is a coin. We shall see imminently. Well, I found it. I don't think it's a coin, unfortunately. Shows what I know. It's here. I don't know what it is. Okay, I do think I know what it is. Oh dear me. I think it is a zip. Yes, it says zip. Oh, signal. Different kind of find. Obviously modern, or reasonably modern. Must be someone walking around with the trousers off, falling down, or the flies undone, and the tackle hanging out. Muddle over my camera. Oh well, don't think I found one of them before. Maybe I have. Dearie me. Now I've just got an interesting find. Nothing too special. Don't get too excited. When I got this permission, the landowner told me that he lost one of the bulls out of the 3-point linkage at the back of one of his tractors, and I've just found it. So I'm sure he'll be quite pleased with that. It's squared like you wouldn't believe, like because it's iron with a hole in the middle. But yeah, so I'll give him a call and let him know I found his ball. But I can hear Craig shouting at me from over here. We're just getting ready to wind up, really. Hasn't really been any.
Bloody deep that was.
We haven't really found anything particularly amazing, but
Nice one, that is. Look.
oh yeah. And that's not a horse blanket buckle, is it?
No.
That's a what, medieval-ish? A bit later, 1800s.
16, 17, could be up to 1800.
Look at that, a nice big chunky buckle.
That was
lovely,
a
that.
screamer down there.
I suppose because it's got that circular shape again. It squeals, doesn't it? Nice one, man.
That was a proper screamer. I was just about to fucking turn it off as well.
Cool.
Can't believe he found his ball. Twat. Fucking. I remember that when you. Oh, I've just found a hammer coin. Gonna come and kick your hole in.
Calm down, calm down.
I ain't even gone over it. Could be another one down there.
Woohoo! I might just stick it on his. I'll text him. I'll put it somewhere for him and let him know where it is.
Just put it on his fence.
Yeah.
We'll walk over into the next field now. God.
I was going to do a little bit in this corner, just to finish off this one, and then we'll head back to that bottom field, shall we? Whew! So I'm just digging this hole. Took me a while to find it. I thought it was a big old coin, but it's some kind of badge of some sort. It's got 2 little nubbins on the back. I don't know what it is. Looks reasonably old though. Yeah, can't see a pattern on there. Interesting though. So I started off pretty slow today, but we've now found a couple of interesting things. We've put the time in, that's for sure. There we go. Right, found something. I've used my pinpoint, so I'm struggling to find it. It's definitely that. You can see it's shiny, shiny. I think it's probably just aluminium, but get some interference from the pinpointer. Let's turn that off. What is it? Oh, there's iron here. That's why it was a good signal, maybe. What is it? Get the spade involved. There it is, it's out. It's almost like drainage rod. So nothing exciting in the end. It's not heavy enough to be a good metal. That's aluminium. Oh, it was a teaser. It was a teaser. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Not sure. There'd be a join in the middle if it was drainage rods. Oh well. Right, so we're about ready for show and tell. We normally go to the pub after detecting for a beer, but we're hungry, so we've come up to the orchard, got a fire going. Going to cook some sausages and some chicken. Have a bite to eat and a couple of beers. So, I'll start with mine while Craig's sorting his finds out. Now this is a typical day metal detecting, not finding very much of interest. So, let's start with the crap. You've probably seen most of these in the field. I've not bothered cleaning up the crap. So I think that was my first find, the piece of a horse blanket buckle, I believe. Then I got this random little bit of metal. It's not heavy. It's a bit of tube that's been squashed. A couple of old bottle lids. That was a later find, not sure what that is. I think it might be a...
It could actually be the prongs off the fork, you know.
Not sure. It's rubbish anyway. That thing, little aluminium thing. These bits of pipe which could have come off an old tractor. The moo tube, showed you that. This one's actually got writing on it. Normally that's worn off. So for any moo tube collectors out there, that'd be a good one. I don't think I showed you that one of the fields, just a bit of metal gave a good signal. Bit of an old ring pull. Luckily I didn't have to dig around for that, I just flipped the turf and it was sat there looking at me. The zip, that gave a good signal. That's a bit of melted aluminium. I saw the silver bit on it, got excited. Only one button today, not particularly old one I don't think, with the 4 holes in it. That little thing, don't know what it is, but it looks like it's been bolt cropped to me off something. And then, oh, and that thing, don't know what that is. And then what I'd class as the interesting finds. This was one of the last things I dug out. Don't really know what it is, but it's quite a nice thing. The snuff tin, I've cleaned that up a bit. It says snuff per month. I don't know what that means. It's a mint snuff. Might be some lettering above where it says snuff. It's quite hard to unbend. It's pretty mangled. And on the back, it says prepared only by is Ingleton or Eggleton and Cole Ltd, Birmingham, Leeds, Liverpool and Shrewsbury. And then there's a number there as well. Pretty mangled. There's my little musket ball. Oh, rolling away. Stay there. And then I've got 4 coins. This one's worn, completely blank, can't see anything on it. Just think it's got a flat side there. And then I have got, now that is the young Victoria, you can see her face there. 1862 that says. I don't know if you can read that, but it says 1862. Then there's an older Victoria, which is 1900. What did I say the other one was? 1862. So yeah, 38 years between those two. And then this one is pretty toasted. You can't really make anything out on it really. It's been squashed or something. So not 100% sure, but it's a penny. It's roughly pretty much the same size as those two. So they're my finds. Right, Craig.
You can pretty much work out what most of them are anyway.
Right, start with the rubbish. Come on, focus. Why isn't it focusing? Go on then, tell me.
we know that one's the old paraffin lamp thing. The wick would have gone in there. Screw thing on the side there, which we've been able to raise the wick and that, so that's off a paraffin lamp. Rubbish. Old unknown lid, lid off something. Got a bit of bronze snot, bit of pewtery lead snot. That's pewter or lead, could be a spoon bowl or something like that. Pewtery lead handly thing, pewtery lead whatever. That's a bit of bronze, but nothing special. I thought that was belt end at first, but no, it's not. It's just something with lead on the back and a bit of copper on the front. Thought that was a Roman nail scraper. No, it's just a bit of shit. Another bit of shit. Could be the letter T though. That looks like an impacted musket ball to me.
You reckon?
I think that's an impacted musket ball.
Oh yeah.
So when it's hit,
it's flattened out fully, isn't it?
Yeah.
They're normally just kind of half flat when you find those.
I think that's an impacted musket ball.
What's this thing?
Oh, that's just a bracket of something. You can see where it was screwed on. Look, there's 2 screw holes, but still modern. Into buttons, although that could possibly be the bottom of a shotgun, but it's got a bit rounded. That's what made me think it could be a button. Not too sure. 4-hole button, 4-hole button. Thought that was a coin. Turns out that was the thing on the back. You can see where it was a button. Another button. Possible button. Not sure. Not sure about that one. Then we've got the bullet casing. Like that bugger fired at me. And then we go into the slightly better things. So we've got the lovely the part of a buckle. You know, it's kind of like that part. So that was probably actually it's probably that part. So you would have got this stretched at the front, back up there, and
yeah, square one. Yeah.
And we've got the buckle, the lovely buckle.
That's really nice.
We've got my 2 coins. Both look like George's, George V, I should imagine. Yeah, both George's, both toasted. Thought that could have been a little minim at first, but now I think it could just be out of the bottom of a shotgun cap type thing. That has got a head on one side and there's a bit of patterning on the other. But my best find today is the scrappy bit of silver. I don't know if you can see, there is some patterning on there.
I'm trying to focus. There we go.
And if you look, this side's wavy for a reason.
There's a little hole there as well.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's the actual edge of whatever it was.
Definitely scrap bit of silver.
So an old tin or something, you reckon?
Mm-hmm. But still, worth for the scrap pile.
So there we go.
That's metal detecting, folks. Go out and buy one, because all you're going to find is shit.
Well, at least he's smiling, eh?
There you go, smile.
But, you know, gets you out in the countryside, completely detached from everything else in your life, plugged in, wandering around, getting some exercise and fresh air, and you never know, one day you might find something good. So anyway, hope you like this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you on the next adventure.
See you on the next one.
Peace and love.